Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to transplant the Areca palm that you see here. It's about 9 to 10 feet high at about 15 years old. This has been in this plastic container for the last 10-15 years. It was, 5 years, not 10-15 years. It was put in this when it is broken, the container in which I was keeping it, and there was no other container freely available at that time. You see here the roots, they were only up to this level, they have come up, and here you can see the roots that have broken the plastic container and came out. Now I'll be giving it a new home in a container like this, cut from a drum. It was a big drum, HDPE, high density polyethylene. I've cut it into two. It doesn't have holes now. I'll be putting some holes because the plant needs well-drained soil, though it likes moisture always in the soil, but not a lot of water retained in the soil. So it has to have enough of drainage holes. I'll be putting the holes and showing it to you. And this is the palm that has come as an offset to this, like this one, which has become dead. I've separated it from the main palm, parent farm, and kept it in a small pot that also needs transplant very soon. So I'll be putting the holes here in this container, and I'll be showing you how I do the transplanting. You need to have either a power drill to put holes, or something like an iron rod or a screwdriver or anything sharp which can be heated and put like this. I'll put the holes and show it to you, and how I do it, that also will be shown. So till then, a break. I've put a few holes here, one more is to be made, which place I have marked here. This is a red hot rod, and it is slightly cold now, so it has gone inside. See here. Okay, good enough. There are 9 holes here that will drain out the water. I'll be putting some broken pieces of earthenware, like an earthen pot, broken earthen pot pieces, so that it will absorb the excess water and prevent the soil from flowing out of the holes. As the next step, I have to take this out of the old container. It's almost broken. Then cut off these roots, some of which are dead, some may still be live, but makes no difference. You can see it here. The live roots and dead roots. See, in between. So pothos plant has grown of its own here. Now cut this off and show you the result afterwards. You can see the roots that have cut off, kind of soft root pruning. A lot needs to be cut off now, but I will not be doing it now because the plant may have a shock. So maybe a month or two later I'll be cutting off some of the roots also, so that it is properly accommodated inside that container. And this is garden soil. This is garden soil, and this is sand, river sand, and these are broken pieces of earthenware, earthen pot, which will be put into that container, and about 2 times of the sand will be the fresh garden soil, which I will be mixing it here with compost, which will be just half of this size. I'll mix them up, put it together, and then I will talk to you. Here you can see the broken pieces placed over holes, and the rest just scattered here and there, so that it does 2 things. One is it prevents the roots from going outside through the holes and blocking the holes, and second thing is it will absorb a lot of water and retained, and will be released to the plant as and when it needs. So on this I'll be putting some coconut husk like this, so that it also makes a layer of organic matter which can be useful to the plant. The next step is to put just 1 or 2 inches of soil, not more than that, because just 1 or 2 inches of soil, which is pre-mixed. Then after that we can put the plant back here. It will be little taller than the brim of the container now, because I have repotted it for a long time and the excess roots have just pushed the plant up. I had to bring it back to the previous level, so that I will take it out after a month or two and cut the bottom portion. I'm not doing it now just because it may have a big shock. I've already cut off a lot of roots. So this is how it goes now. Put a little bit of soil around it. Got ample space in the container. I'm using it as a stopper. Take this away, the old roots that I've cut off. Then I'll be putting the rest of the soil and showing to you. So this is it. It's almost filled the container. A part of the root ball is out of the soil. That's just because it has been left uncared for almost 5 years, and see, this portion has in fact come up by pushing the soil from down, and I'll be cutting off some of these roots also. So in the meanwhile, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, to comment, share and like it. As the last part of the transplanting operation, I'll be putting some water, in fact a lot of it. A lot more water is needed. Anyway, thank you for watching. Come back. I'll be back again with another video very soon. Until the next video, bye then.